He was locked up in prison, yet he could kill people remotely. With a loud bang, Nick's colleague's car was instantly blown up into a fireball, and 6 judicial officials died in flames. Enraged, Nick stormed into the prison and shouted at his arch-rival Clay, "Come on, don't touch the people around me." The long-buried truth finally came to light. Back then, due to insufficient evidence, if they had forced a prosecution, the 2 criminals could have gone free. Nick had no choice but to strike a deal, but in Clay's eyes, this became an unforgivable betrayal. Clay, once a law-abiding citizen, had been driven by hatred to transform into the prison ghost. Following the clues, Nick discovered a shocking secret at the car repair shop next to the prison. A vast underground tunnel network, mountains of plastic explosives, and connections to every cell. Even more terrifying, the city hall had already been locked under his surveillance. When Nick and the sheriff arrived at the city hall, Clay had vanished, leaving behind a suitcase filled with Molotov cocktails. The phone had become a deadly detonation device. In the final moments of life and death, Nick waited in the cell for Clay to return, trying to persuade him to reconsider. "Blowing up City Hall won't bring your wife and daughter back to life." He retorted, "Are you here to save me or to negotiate with me?" Nick replied that he no longer negotiated with killers. "That's what you taught me." Clay sighed in relief, and this was exactly the outcome he had sought. Clay pressed the call button. At the last moment, Nick closed the cell door and the sheriff locked the secret door. The ringing of the phone under the bed did not cause him excessive struggle or fear, only revealing regret and resignation, for he had already resolved to die. In the final moments of his life, Clay clutched his daughter's bracelet and found liberation in the raging flames. He used extreme measures to awaken the eternal flame of justice within Nick's heart. This battle, spanning life and death, ultimately concluded in redemption amidst the flames.